Bayelsa Governor Diri swears in wife as High Court judge. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The Chief Judge of a State, Justice Kate Abiri, also witnessed the swearing-in of the 4 judges. Bayelsa State Governor Senator Doye Diri on Thursday administered the oath of office on 4 newly appointed High Court judges in the state, including his wife, Patience Ama Ziofa Diri. Now let me say this. This is where people will start coming out to condemn it. There was one that actually happened. I think it is the governor. Is it Governor Arigberola? I've forgotten the name of that governor. He came and he swore his son in. I think I've forgotten the position his son was given. And people was like, is he not going to be contradicting? What I know is if you are actually working in a private owned firm, you are not allowed, your family member cannot also work there. Nothing will make you people work there. So I think the same, ethics are actually applied to when it comes to, the government work, the ministry work. But it is not surprising now that, we are not saying that your family member can actually be there and you put in somebody. I feel nepotism and favoritism are going to be, merit is going to be sacrificed on the altar of this nepotism and favoritism. That is what I feel. But sincerely, if she is qualified for it, there's no problem. But I sincerely do have a sense of feeling that, these things coming up in the governors, sincerely, is not the way to go. They should have a law saying that you cannot appoint or your family member cannot be in so and so position. I don't know if I'm making sense. So that you can give other people opportunity to serve in their capacity too. Now the news in detail. Others are Lucky James Benimore, Simon Warikeyi, Amadou Boga, and Christian Ira Kombo Enegesi. The Chief Judge of the State, Justice Kate Abiri, also witnessed the swearing-in of the 4 judges. After taking the oath of office at the Executive Council chambers of the government house, Yenogwa, Governor Diri urged them to be above board in the discharge of their duties. I once again congratulate the newly sworn judges on your appointment. Indeed, as you assume your respective high and exalted offices as judges of a high court, I urge you to serve the people of Bayelsa with unfailing zeal and commitment. Let the actions and decisions be steered solely on unprejudiced and faithful application of our Constitution and our written laws, our ethics and values as a people, and the superseding interests of justice. May God continue to bless Bayelsa State and the Federal Republic of Nigeria, he said. Present at the swearing-in ceremony were the First Lady, Dr. Mrs. Gloria Diri, the Deputy Governor, Senator Lawrence Ewehujakpo, Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Rectorant Honorable Abraham Igoberi, judges, senior lawyers, including Mr. Kema Sodi Wodu, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, SAN, and other top government functionaries, as well as families and friends of the new judges. If she is qualified for it, I do not see anything wrong in that, even if he is not the governor, another would have done the needful. Well, like I said earlier on, if she is qualified, but at the same time, I still feel something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. Now them poor lawyers who know nobody can never be judges. If you know, you know. In 2005, poor man like me, I applied to be High Court judge in Rivers State. That is when I knew Kakino be leader. You have to know the president or governor or people very close to them. I never applied again. It shocked me. Let the shock absorber be strong. Oh. Put aside whether she is qualified or not, how is she going to navigate a conflict of interest in cases of other parties against her husband? This should be the crux of the matter. Will she recuse herself all the time? That is what I'm saying. Yes. If she is actually qualified for it, she gets it. But there is a big but. In carrying out her duties, what if she has to go against her her husband. Yes. What if she's going to be going against her husband? No. They should have thought this thing properly before they should have thought it properly. It is going to cause a lot of, like, I'm even surprised people are not even coming to drag her like that. If it is their own turn to assume such position, then congratulations. But if it was done through intimidation and nepotism, that is following APC way of doing things, it is wrong. That is taking someone's position and giving it to another because of your political class in the society, or robbing Peter to pay Paul. Remember that God is heaven is watching. The judiciary has been buried, and the common man on the street will bear the brunt of the filial judiciary. Sincerely, that's just the truth. Imagine if this happened in one of the northern states. All those saying if she's qualified, there's nothing wrong with it, would have kicked against it. Hypocrisy at its peak. Imagine if this was Erufai or Ganduje or Hope Uzodinma or even Buhari that did this. Those saying she's qualified wouldn't be that understanding. No. Hypocrisy is a culture here. People shouting Tinubu can now see though. I will not blame Yorubas, but the real Yoruba man that is condemning Tinubu will live to regret it. Are you serious right now? There is something largely wrong with us as a people. Our sense of judgment is pathetic, and while we are emotionally insensitive to our environment. The morality of this issue goes beyond whether the wife is qualified or not. It is ethically and morally bankrupt to accept this form of corruption. In matters of the judgment in her